Charity 2. In a narration found in Sahih Muslim, number 2336, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, advised that every day 2 angels supplicate to Allah, the Exalted. The first asks Allah, the Exalted, to compensate the one who spends for his sake. The second asks Allah, the Exalted, to destroy the one who withholds. The aim of this narration is to encourage one to become generous and avoid being stingy. It is important to note that spending for the sake of Allah, the Exalted, does not only involve the obligatory charity, but also includes spending on one's own necessities and the necessities of their dependents, without waste and extravagance, as this has been commanded by Islam. Anyone who fails to spend on these elements deserves for their wealth to be destroyed, as they have failed to fulfill its purpose, which in reality makes wealth useless. It is important to note, spending for the sake of Allah, the Exalted, never leads to an overall loss, as a person is compensated one way or another. In fact, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, has guaranteed that charity does not decrease one's wealth in a narration found in Jami' at-Tirmidhi, number 2029. Chapter 34 Saba, verse 39.
But whatever thing you spend in his cause, he will compensate it.
A Muslim should remember a generous person is close to Allah, the Exalted, close to paradise, close to people, and far from hell. Whereas the stingy person is far from Allah, the Exalted, far from paradise, far from people, and close to hell. This has been confirmed in a narration found in Jami' at-Tirmidhi, number 1961. Finally, it is important to note that this narration applies to all blessings one possesses, such as their good health, not just wealth. So if one fails to dedicate and use their blessings in the correct way, as commanded by Allah, the Exalted, the supplication of the angel will go against them. The destruction mentioned in the main narration does not necessarily refer to losing the blessing, but includes the worldly blessing becoming a source of stress and difficulty for them in both worlds. This can be easily observed in those who fail to use their blessings correctly, such as their wealth. The very wealth they obtain and hoard, hoping it will become a source of peace for them, becomes the source of their stress and anxiety. Therefore, it is vital for Muslims to correctly use each blessing according to the teachings of Islam, so that they receive more in both worlds, which in reality is true gratitude. Otherwise, they may well lose the blessing forever. Chapter 14 Ibrahim, verse 7.
And remember when your Lord proclaimed, "If you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor."
Over 400 free ebooks, audiobooks, infographics, podcasts, and blogs available on our website, www.shaykhpod.com.